By side with an elf.
What about side by side with a friend?
I could do that.
That's what's interesting, and that's what will last. I mean, 50 years from now, there'll be some special effects that may or may not seem dated. It won't really matter because the emotional through line, the truthfulness, is what will last.
Lovely last shot.
When post-production on The Return of the King finally wrapped in 2003, the fellowship of the cast was over. But the actors, like their characters, were changed by their shared experience.
You don't go into something like this knowing that you're gonna have such strong friendships formed, you know, with people.
The fellowship, in a lot of ways, became a reality. It became a group of people who cared very much for each other, and in a lot of ways mirrored the journey of their characters.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna shoot a couple of shots like this.
When you look at those early photographs or stills, there's an untested look in people's eyes, which I think is right and good in terms of how that serves the story, because when you see us by the end of The Return of the King, you're gonna see, you know, the wear and tear, and I think that's good.
The work is over, but the Fellowship of the Ring, the Two Towers, and the Return of the King remain.
In a way, I see Peter Jackson as part of the process which was begun by Tolkien when he first wrote the first line of that book. This is the story living in a different medium. What I hope is that people will see the film and say, what Peter Jackson has captured, what his actors have personified, is something which is really the heart, the spirit of the book.
Like the books, the films have touched a chord in millions of people.
It's been really moving for me to have kids think I'm a real princess. It's so incredible. Maybe my children will someday be able to watch this and I'll be cool. Mom will be cool elven princess.
But with Gollum, people, you know, just generally, people have come up and said, God, that's me. That's absolutely me. And which is quite surprising, you know.
I'd just love to see what J.R.R. Tolkien would have made of the films if he'd been given an opportunity to see them. I strongly suspect that he would have been as caught up with them as anybody else.
Don't think of Lord of the Rings as a fantasy. Don't think of it as a long-got myth that never actually happened. Just know that Middle-earth exists, or existed. And it's happening as you're watching it.
We have made a trilogy that will live, I think, as long as film lives.
For Frodo.
What can you see? Why do the white gulls call across the sea?
All you have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to you.
The ships have